Hello, everybody. My name is Nick, and I am currently a senior at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah. And I am a biology major and a pre-dental student. And I wanted to make this YouTube channel to talk a little bit about my dental journey and some of the things, some of the obstacles and roadblocks that I've faced, and common pitfalls that hopefully you can avoid, and to also for myself to journal my experience and to hopefully look back at my videos in 20 years and laugh at myself for posting videos on the internet. So here we go. A little bit about me. Like I said, I'm a senior at UVU, biology major, pre-dental. I love to build Legos, build computers, watch YouTube, read. I like to study. Obviously, you gotta kind of like school to be here, or to be in school, not to be here. Where am I? I'm in my room. I'm nowhere right now. And I like to talk about dental stuff. And at my school, I'm currently the president of our pre-dental club, and I want to make a video series on how to just the ins and outs of being a pre-dental student. I want to offer a disclaimer. I am not in dental school. I am not a dentist. So I'm in my undergrad. I'm a pre-dental student. So please take everything I say with a grain of salt, because I don't know admissions committees. I don't know the ins and outs of getting into dental school or have any hacks or tricks. These are just tips. These are suggestions that I would offer to anyone that's willing to listen. And if one person can gain something from this, then that's enough for me. So today I kind of want to talk about the DAT and what I'm doing to prepare for the DAT. So currently I'm using DAT Booster's 10-week program on top of taking a full course load of credits and having 2 jobs, which has been very difficult for me for time management purposes, or for time management reasons, and trying to allocate time towards everything. It's just been a little hectic for me. But so yeah, I've been following DAT Booster's 10-week program. I'm on day 23, I believe, and it's been really good. Some of the things I like about DAT Booster are their chemistry videos are amazing. All their practice questions and question banks have been a lifesaver for me. Even in my current classes, they've helped me a whole lot. And it's a lot more affordable than some of the other programs out there. So that's what I went with them. And I heard good things about it from other pre-dents. So for my DAT study, you kind of have to schedule it into your whole day if you have like a life, you have like work and school and all that. So what I do is I wake up at 5 a.m. and I go to the gym for about 45 minutes. I come home, shower, get ready, and I try to be at the school at 7. I do DAT study from 7 to 9, OChem, and the rest of my classes from 9 to 1, and then kind of a lull there from 1 to about 4. And in that time, on Mondays, I'm shadowing. Tuesdays, I'm youth mentoring. Wednesdays, I'm at work. Thursday, Friday, have labs, and then I resume my studies at 4, do an hour of OChem each day, and then 5 to 8 or 9, I do DAT study. So just to show you guys, give you guys an idea of how my schedule looks, it's like this. It's like Mondays shadowing, Tuesdays youth mentoring, Wednesdays I work all day, so I unfortunately have to skip classes, and then Thursday, Friday I have my labs. So it works for me. It's been an adjustment for sure, going from just focusing on school with a job or two to incorporating the DAT study. But I've found that it's helping me in my other classes as well. And the study habits are carrying into those other classes. So some suggestions I'd have if I were to go back in time and start studying again, is start as soon as you can, when makes the most sense for your life situation. Some online forums will say, oh, start day 1 of college, but you haven't had any of the classes yet. So I like to say start when it makes the most sense for you. For me, I started studying fall semester, November 2022, and kind of did a light study until the end of December, and then at the start of the new year, I fully set myself into the 10-week program, and have been following that pretty consistently. I've had to get a few days behind due to OChem 2, like OChem 2 exam I had today, for example. And, there's just going to be days where you can't stick with the schedule and you kind of have to go off of it. And that's okay. On those days, I still try to get in like 10, 15 minutes of like PAT generators just to like have something done. But there's going to be days you get behind, and that's okay. Like, it's okay to not follow the schedule by the book. However, it's not okay to like quit, right? Because we don't want to do that, especially at this stage. So start whenever you're ready. And even if you don't follow the schedule perfectly, like do something, do what you think you need. You'll figure that out fairly quickly. As you start studying, you'll be like, oh, I need to work on QR. And that was me. My first practice test, I got a 13 on QR, and I was frankly embarrassed. I hadn't had math in a year and a half, and I hadn't used college algebra, and I couldn't tell you how long. And so got a 13, and it really motivated me to start working towards that subsection, like specifically. And so I did about 3 to 4 days. I've been doing about 3 to 4 days a week at QR, and in my last practice test, I got a 21. So, the material will come back to you. Don't feel like tied to, or that your placement test or whatever you want to call it defines you, because it doesn't. It's all about how you finish. It's not how you start. So try not to like let the mental roadblocks get in the way, because those things they're there, and you'll feel that at some point, whether it's even if you got a 20 on every subsection in your first practice test, at some point in your studies for the DAT, you're going to face some wall, and just know that you are enough. You can do this. If 200,000 dentists in the US can do it, you can do it too. And yeah, you got this. And for me, I've had to rely a lot on like my fiance and family and friends and other pre-dentals to do this time, because you can't do this alone. So try and find a support system around you, or build one if you don't have one already, and that'll help you with what you're doing. And that's going to translate to just beyond school and everything, but to like life itself. I have a mosquito in my room somehow, but got him. But yeah, other than that, know where your weaknesses are, and try not to procrastinate those. Like I said, mine's like QR and Gen Chem. But after a month of studying, my Gen Chem has been going up at a rate I like to see. So don't procrastinate your weaknesses, even though sometimes those are the hardest to face. Other than that, try and find other pre-dentals willing, at your school, of course, willing to hop on the same schedule with you, or study at the same time, have a study buddy. That can be helpful for like holding you accountable. And besides that, I think that's all I want to share in this first video. This, not only will my videos probably hopefully get better, but this series will become more directed than this like introduction / DAT whatever video. I plan on having videos on like building a pre-dental club at your school, how to maintain a pre-dental club or association, how to make yourself more competitive through serving others and serving your community, and how to find and get like extracurricular or in dental field opportunities, such as like a dental assistant job or things like that. So look forward to those, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much.